Welcome back. We'll be starting momentarily. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Tonight we are starting Mass Effect 3. So last week we finished Mass Effect 2 and we did Legion's Loyalty Quest and then slammed straight through the suicide mission to the end of the game. And we had done all of the main quests and all the side quests, so we were pretty much done with the Mass Effect 2 content. And as I've said before, I've really been looking forward to playing Mass Effect 3. I know that it has a questionable reputation amongst the three games. It's hard to be the conclusion to this story. It's hard to be Return of the Jedi. It's hard to be the last movie in the trilogy. A lot is resting on like bringing things to a good closure, and sticking the landing is often hard. But I think what a lot of folks forget in thinking about like their disappointment at the ending of Mass Effect 3 is how good a lot of the content in Mass Effect 3 itself is. The storylines, the character beats, the resolution of a lot of character arcs that have been built up from the first game into the second game and played out in the third game. All right, so I'm going to jump right in, and we're going to start a new game and import our Mass Effect 2 character. All right, so this gives us a rundown of what we've done in the first two games. So we saved the Rachni Queen in the first one, rescued Caden on Vermeer, which means that Ashley died. We chose to save the Council at the expense of Alliance ships at the end of the first game. In the second game, we saved Malon's data on a potential cure for the genophage from Morden's loyalty quest. We kept Rex alive on Vermeer from the first game. We chose to rewrite the Geth Heretics. That was last week. That was Legion's loyalty quest. We destroyed the Collector base, much to the dismay of the elusive man. We survived the suicide mission with all 12 squad mates. We romanced Liara before Mass Effect 2, and we romanced Garrus in the middle of, or in Mass Effect 2. Again, that was last week. It was really just sort of a nice, can't believe I'm saying this, but it was a nice human moment, an intimate moment between the two of them, as opposed to like it being all sexy time. And Garrus is amusingly awkward. So that's what we're importing into this game. All of these decisions are going to affect our playthrough of Mass Effect 3. So let me know how the sound is, both the game audio and my mic, and let's jump right in. This is close enough to our Mass Effect 2 face that I'm not going to play with it, so we're good with that. We're going to do the Infiltrator, which is the sniper rifle. That may cause us some difficulty later, but we'll see. Right. In 2157, humanity discovered it was not alone in the universe. 30 years later, they found a peaceful place among dozens of galactic species, but this idyllic future is overshadowed by a dark past. Reapers, a sentient race of machines responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life every 50,000 years, are about to return. The leaders of the galaxy are paralyzed by indecision, unable to accept the legend of the Reapers as fact. Never enough time. Here's our first view of the kid. Put a pin in this. We'll come back to him. Freddie Prinze Jr. Okay, we got Keith David back as Anderson, back in uniform again. So if you remember from Mass Effect 2, when we completed Arrival, in order to delay the arrival of the Reapers, we destroyed a Mass Effect relay that was sort of the back door into our galaxy that would have allowed them quick and easy access to the galaxy. But the cost was a Batarian world and 300,000 Batarian lives. We justified ourselves to Hackett, but Hackett said the call's going to come from Earth. You're going to have to come back and answer for your decisions. And this is where we find ourselves. So after completing the Collector's Base, destroying it at the end of Mass Effect 2, in between Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, we've returned to Earth. Anderson is no longer the ambassador to the council and is back in uniform. And we met briefly, I think the character's name is James Vega, played by Freddie Prinze Jr. And of course, we've got Jennifer Hale back as our FemShep. Run. All right. So, as with Mass Effect 2, start by destroying the good old status quo, right? At the beginning of Mass Effect 2, they destroyed the first Normandy. We died. Were brought back to life by Cerberus. Mass Effect 3, no time, no preparation, uh, um, no seeing the enemy coming. The Reapers are here, and they're landing on Earth, and we're right in the thick of it right off the bat. So I've already adjusted. Ah, okay. I'm going to adjust. I want to make sure we get some clear dialogue. All right. Should be good on the others. They've moved things around. Excuse me. Okay. All right. So this is Seattle or Vancouver. I think it's Vancouver. A little bit of the Reaper noise there that we're going to become very, very familiar with and very, very tired of. A lot of jump scares to be had there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Reapers. Oculus drones. Oh. Where are we moving? Oh. Radio. I'm good at this. Definitely should do a melee build. Glad I got XP for that. So minor changes to the interface. The kid. So the kid is a recurring motif in Mass Effect 3. As we'll see, the game opens with the kid running around outside our window, playing with his little model spacecraft. And this is the second time that we've seen him. The first time we've actually talked to him. But keep an eye out for him in this opening segment because we're going to see him several times and we're going to get set up for that recurring element. And there's a theme that goes with him, or we're going to hear that piano melody a lot. It's actually a cruiser, not a dreadnought. Love that moment of silence. Are we supposed to be pushing forward? Oh, maybe not. We'll take it. Normandy theme. Jump, I'll catch you. There's the kid again. Okay, the kid's on one of the shuttles. Welcome to Mass Effect 3. So we've been to Luna, but we haven't been to Mars yet. Okay. Welcome to Mars. Okay. So I wanted to back up a little bit. So the reason I keep plugging the kid, now that we've seen the kid die in the opening sequence, is the kid is going to be a recurring motif throughout the game. So keep an eye out for the next appearance of the kid. I know that sounds strange, but there it is. All right, so the advancement system in ME3 is a little bit different. Looks kind of similar, but rather than having 4, we go out to 5 and 6. And when we do, we start to get more choices. Okay, chance to stun, more weapon damage, damage to shields and barriers, flash freeze. All right, so I think we're going to go for those right off the bat, and I'm not sure exactly how they're going to... Okay. So for disruptor ammo, we can either increase ammo capacity by 30% or we can increase headshot damage by 25%. We're going to go for headshot damage. That took 5 of our 25 points. And this is going to take 6. Increase health damage by 5, increase shield and barrier damage by 20, or improve the odds of stunning a target by 25%. So we're going sniping, so we just want raw damage. Now here, we're less likely to be using cryo ammo with the sniper rifle. We're more likely to be using it with, like, say, a pistol and maybe an assault rifle. So increased ammo capacity or increased headshot damage to frozen enemies by 35%. We'll take the headshot damage. I'm a fan. And then improve odds of freezing a target by 50%. Decrease a frozen target's movement speed by an additional 20%. Both of those are good. Increase damage to frozen targets from all sources by 50%. Weakens the armor of chilled targets by 25%. We want the movement impairment as well. We want to slow folks down. And that leaves us with 3. And I think... weight capacity, squad mate weapon damage, squad mate power damage and force, power damage and duration. Okay. I think this is where we're going to go next rather than incinerate, tactical cloak, sticky grenades, sabotage, or fitness. They renamed some of these, but basically this is like mostly, I think, hit point improvement. This is AI hacking. The sticky grenade is new, tactical cloak and incinerator ones we've already had. So let's go over to Kaiden. So he's got, I like Reeve, Overload, Cryoblast, and Alliance Officer. Okay, so we're going to go for Overload first. Hit one additional target within 8 meters with 60% less damage, or increase damage by 30%. Oh, that's interesting. Overload will hit organic enemies. Okay, that's good. Damage and one additional. Increases damage to barriers and shields by an additional. Recharge speed. 25%, which is going to knock it down to. Meh. I am actually going to go for the recharge speed here because, like, I'm not going to be pulling power out against organics. I don't think. So we just want to be able to jam it. The damage. I like the extra damage and the extra hit, but like increased damage to barriers and shields by an additional 100%. It's just going to rip down barriers and shields. I think I dig that more. And then we'll start working on Reeve. Okay, we can get one of these two. Power duration, impact radius by 3. So from 5.4 seconds to 7 seconds, or impact radius. We'll go for the radius. All right, what can James do for us? So James is our tank. James is our grunt equivalent for this game. So you'll see fortification, carnage, Krogan abilities, incendiary ammo. Does this have a squad mates gain incendiary ammo at 50% effectiveness? So okay, I think we're gonna go for that. So let's buy that up. Headshot damage. This is just for him. It's not for... Well... I don't think I'm going to be taking James with me on a ton of missions, so I think we'll just put the points in Arms Master. And I think we will just make him tough. Okay. I think we're good. Welcome to Mars. How long can I run for? Getting winded. Getting winded. Still running. Okay. Oh, that's a banner. Thought it was a moving target. They never were, boyo. They never were. That sounded a little renegade-y, even though I chose the Paragon option there. 2 to the head. Then why'd you ask us? Liara. What can we do with Liara? Warp ammo, like that. Warp. Singularity. I don't really think I'm supposed to be up here, so... Oh, wow. It's getting more acrobatic with every game. I hope that was Caden and not baddies. Okay, I guess we are climbing on top of things then. Nope. Nope. So that is a problem in Mass Effect 3, is that objects will highlight before you actually have a chance to deal with it, like to interact with them. So it can lead to some awkwardness that it's like, yes, this is the thing. Yes, it looks like you're close enough to interact with it. Like here. Okay, of course, that time it works. Stick your head up. I mean, you don't have to, but... Alright, I want to look at what I missed out here, if anything. No! Okay. That's a little weird. Okay, is that... That's just never going to work out right. Always going to do it when you don't want it, and vice versa. From Cameron Harrison to Exogeny Corporation. Miss Mika, thank you for your kind offer of new and cutting-edge technology. As with every other offer you've made, we're going to have to decline. Our proprietary rights experts have gone over your contracts again and found them lacking again, and in short, we are not interested. Please don't contact us anymore with your generous offers. Best, C. Harrison. I feel like those were some characters from possibly Naviria on Mass Effect 1? Or Pharos. Ooh, gauntlets. Can I change my loadout from here? Oh, we're back to code. Oh, they jammed the codex and the journal together. Okay. Guess we can't do anything there yet. Okay, so there's an encumbrance system in Mass Effect 3, which doesn't actually impact us that much because we're only going to be carrying a few things around at a time. But we have room for, we can carry all the things, but the weight will affect our power recharge speed. So right now we've got... Okay, we just picked up the Shuriken. Can we not use the Shuriken? Oh, here we go. Predator? No? Okay, so you can notice that like we can carry the Avenger if we want to, but then that really affects us. There's the Shuriken. Now the Shuriken is also a pistol. Capacity, fire rate, damage, and accuracy are low. I think I'm going to stick with the... Well, is this a machine pistol? Yeah, it's a machine pistol. Okay. Didn't use them in 2. Won't use them here. Okay. Keep our weight down. We may get additional weapons in the classes that we actually care about, but like for this game, I'm just going to be carrying a sniper rifle and a pistol, and that's going to be the end of it pretty much. Maybe a special, maybe a heavy weapon. Okay. But we have it, and I believe, can we change... Okay, I think this is a good point for us to take our stretch break before we dive into the rest of Mars. So let's save up. And get up, stretch, go to the bathroom, get a drink, do what we need to do, and we'll be back in just a few. Welcome back. Why are we getting no game audio? I'm going to be disappointed if that's what we've been dealing with this whole time. But, oh no, come on. Re-recording, here we come. Okay, well, sorry about that. Looks like I may need to re-record that first hour. That, or at least the game audio. That really sucks. Sorry for that.
That storm's getting close. What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
And that's where we're headed.
Commander, you read me?
Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've lost contact with the Normandy. What's your position?
I didn't read that, James. Repeat. Damn it!
That storm's going to be in here very soon.
Yeah, I think it's already here.
This airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like it was forced open.
No, you have to override security protocols. Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Okay. From Show to Hen to Cameron Harrison. Cam, who the hell is that woman messing in my files? Get her out of here. I won't have my system messed up by some wannabe expert who'll be gone next week. Damn strangers who think they know it all but don't care about what we're really trying to achieve here. Dr. Eva. Seriously? Don't you remember what happened last time? Vending machine. No. Grubs.
Flashlight.
What's our order?
Our orders for you guys to die.
Were any of these people friends of yours?
I recognize a few, but I can't say I knew them. As the only Asari here, I think perhaps I was viewed with a little suspicion. I spent most of my time researching alone, translating.
And what did you discover?
Bits and pieces, really. Clues. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. In that time, the few Prothean survivors searched desperately for a way to stop the Reapers. If my translations are correct, they found a way. But in the end, they didn't have the resources to follow through with their plan. depressurize the room first. There we go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
So, suspicious... Yeah, suspicious woman is, in fact, murderous woman.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Liara,
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
when there's so much at stake, I think about my friends, loved ones. What I'd lose if I failed.
Me too.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
I believe you. Or I believe that you believe. Maybe that's enough.
Flirting
Okay,
pretty hard
doors
for the
open.
fact that we
can
like
get
dumped
to
her
the
for
labs and tram
Garrus.
station through there.
Good. Let's move.
I'm not digging this. How do I back out? I would like to back out. Okay, yeah. Wait. Now I just feel confused. Yeah. Back. Oh, modify. Okay, so we can modify the shirt. Well, thanks a lot, game. First modification we can make is to a weapon I don't want. Okay. Ah, here we go. Alright, she can go back to using that if that's what we're going to be looking at. From Amelia Hatterson to Mike O'Sullivan. Hey, stupid head. I won't ask how you're doing since I hear you guys are propagating germs in the shape of a cold down there in storage. Look, I know your Prothean doodads are fascinating and all, but you guys have got to stop burning the midnight oil and keep regular sleeping hours, honestly. Anyway, I forwarded your latest findings to HQ on Earth, and someone is depressurizing the area warned secure... That would have done better as an audio log. Oh shit! It's them! From Faiza Heikel Tekele to Sandoval Fletcher. Yeah, I know. 2 external specialists in the same week is a bit insane, but Hudson, I've heard about the Asari before. She's really well known, and she's done some amazing research on the Protheans. I don't know zip about that Dr. Eva chick, but but Liara Tassoni, she's the real thing. I'm attaching some of her advanced papers on Prothean culture. Read them. You'll be a believer too before you're done. I can't wait until they introduce her to people. This is so exciting. Faiza. Exciting music. Martial music. Is there anything over here to take? And we can't go through that entrance. And there's somebody who's still lurking over here. Who is this somebody who wants to shoot me? Oh, am I out of ammo? Can I have some ammo? I would like some ammo. Where is ammo? This is why I didn't mind the heat generation on the Mass Effect 1 guns. That was brutal and unnecessary. Can I have some ammo, please? I hate these little up and down sections. You can see these a lot in some of the institutional areas. I get it makes the fighting more exciting, kind of, sort of, but only kind of, sort of. Like, I would please give me some... Can I... My ammo is not... Jeez. This better not be a glitch. Gonna be upset.
God, what's that stench?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
Personal notes. S. Esparza. S. Esparza. We haven't been able to decipher much, if any, of the language yet, but the visual documentation gives us some idea as to what they were studying, namely us. They seem particularly interested in early humanity's evolutionary process, judging by the way they organized their files and highlighted specific occasions. It seems a bit fantastic to write this, but everything indicates that they seem to be trying to chart the curve of humanity's intellectual progression.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
this off, and there's still no ammo for me.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Heads up!
That's an understatement.
I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you!
Stay in cover, Shepard.
Let's move!
That's cool.
Watch it!
That was bad. Oh. Okay. Roll! Roll! Move to the edge and press middle button. Oh, that's cool. I won't remember that at all. It will not work.
The turret can't fire on us from here.
Give me back my ammo. Darn it. Research notes. J. Tasman. The last location seems to have run dry, but judging from the communications system layout and the backup power supplies equipped by the first Prothean research base we discovered, we think a secondary base may be located deeper underground. We're going to need permission from the powers that be to excavate further, but considering the recent renewal and enthusiasm for the work we're doing here, I don't think clearance will be an issue.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one! And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not if we can find a short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
Not that they were rivals ever once.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... My God. Looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. they've definitely done something to him.
And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
Hayden, I'm still me. But I've got a mission, and I am not gonna force you to come along.
I'm with you, Commander. I just wanted you to know why I'm...
Come on. Let's see if we can get them to send that tram over. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo Team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
They didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Major.
Understood. On it!
Here they come.
Alright, let's make sure that we didn't forget anything upstairs. This is all of our rigmarole with the turret. Those look explodey. Okay, I think we're good. I would like some ammo again, please. Honestly, you jerks. Okay. No, can't go that way. I guess we can just go into the tram. Mind the gap. Yep. Really dislike the fact that the ammo goes away. Or they're not dropping it.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly. The archives are right on the other side.
That and a squad of angry Cerberus troops.
Oh, okay, they did give me ammo back. Good. Let's jam them up. for. Great, I can't see around things again. Do not advance on me. I guess that's not going to happen. Yeah, holy shit, it is Shepard. Oh, come on. Sorry, dude. Shotgun mods. I don't want shotgun mods. Okay. Is there anything fun over here? Wow, I stuck to that like glue. That is... I like the fact that a lot of these just translate into experience rather than... Ooh. Okay.
Caden.
Shepard.
Dickhead.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your solution. Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
Earth is under siege and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
That base was an abomination. Hundreds of thousands of humans were murdered there.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Work with me. Give me control of your resources and I'll stop them.
You'd do better than most, but the odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
He's not deluded, he's indoctrinated.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose, and despite our differences, you were relatively successful. But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara?
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Duly noted.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here. It's being erased.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it! How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Hey, step away from the console. Now. She's got the data.
She's faster than she looks.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
There she is. Stay on her. She's getting away. Watch out! Over there. Down there. James, you read me? Cerberus has the data. Radio the Normandy. Get them down here now.
Oh. Ladders. Bad markings, folks.
She's getting away. Damn it. James! Normandy! Anybody!
I got this one. Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
We need the data.
That is a robot.
Caden! Let him go.
Orders?
Dispose of him.
No!
Ow.
Grab
Caden.
that thing. Bring it with with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Well, this is going from bad to worse.
Caden needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Caden. See what you and Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander, I'm receiving a signal over the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
Commander.
Edie, can you clear this up? I'll do my best.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so. Major Alenko was critically injured. We're taking him to the Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found. With luck, they'll give you all the support we need.
And if they don't?
Do whatever it takes to get them on board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Shepard? Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Alenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally. Shepard. Isn't it worth trying at least?
I'm gonna check on Caden and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short war if they don't.
Citadel theme.
barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So you're here to bring us to the Council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Okay. We are at a hub, and there's a fair amount to do here. Let's save it up for starters. All right. So we've got the airlock, the passenger lounge, and a person in the passenger lounge, one assumes, the viewing deck, and security checkpoint. So let's take a little amble around in the time that's left to us. We're going to... There's a lot to this game. And... Okay. Oh, okay, right. That's the dock, so we don't want to leave yet.
Okay. First deployment is somewhere near power. Let's say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed to avoid sending messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So how am I supposed to talk with you then?
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel. This is Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
What's with the heightened security?
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the CERTA Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
What else is in the area?
You are standing in docking area D-24. According to your biometrics file, you are cleared to access further information about this bay. This is the airlock currently assigned to the Systems Alliance ship Normandy. If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
Any other important areas I should know about?
Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Ma'am, I can't say when we're deploying or where or why.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? She did, didn't she? Why would she be here unless she's seeing the Council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard!
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all Council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same as those planets.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
There's a lot of conversations to overhear in this game, especially here.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
So this Asari soldier has PTSD, and we get little snippets of her story if we keep coming back.
Welcome to Serta. Serta is a non-profit organization dedicated to the medical needs of all sapient life.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you? All profits from sales go to help new medical research. Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Paladin.
Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here.
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any multi-species medical facility. This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
Where'd the hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States. The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
What else is in the area?
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion.
Here's Shepard now.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it. How is he doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Major Alenko's resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Okay, so here we can decide whether or not to add her to the Normandy crew or to have her work on the labs. Let's see, because this has an impact on... this has an impact on the war assets. Like, so there's... War assets, I think, is going to be explained a little bit later, or I have to go dig it up in the codex. But basically, it's points that work towards us defeating the Reapers, or at least being able to stand a chance against the Reapers. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. That's Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3. So if she comes on board, then she takes up her space in the medical bay. Otherwise, then she counts as war assets by working in the labs. Let's see. So she's worth war assets, but we get some interesting tidbits if we have her on the Normandy. So I'm hoping that we're going to be overkill on the war assets. If she's the deciding factor, then we're going to be in trouble. So let's take her back on the Normandy.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Okay.
Admiral Stephen Hackett is a decorated officer in the... Dr. Karen Chakwas is a trauma surgeon and a major.
They went back to the... Well, you know what? I don't think I ever looked at them really in Mass Effect 2. So Dr. Michelle is like running this place or is involved.
Patient's stable for now.
Touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freyden.
Arrow splits still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial findings. Meet you back here.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
What? But... I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
That's no funsies. With its shirt off.
Hey, Caden. Don't know if you can hear me, but since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, reminding me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Caden. Fight. And that's an order.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. And the enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Okay, I think we're going to leave it here for this week. I'm sure we've got a lot to... Yeah, got a lot to do here. Got to talk to Udina, got to talk to the Council, and we'll do that next time. I apologize for not having game audio for the first hour. That was my oversight. Should have double-checked it. I will re-record that section for the Mass Effect 3 playlist that I'll put together. And I'll probably just splice the first chunk, that first hour before our stretch break, and then this last hour that we've had, and just splice them together and upload that. So please keep an eye out for that when the time comes. Anyway, I'm really enjoying Mass Effect 3 so far. Really digging into like what it means for the galaxy to be at war. And we're going to see more and more of that in all kinds of aspects of this game. So I'm looking forward to playing more, and hopefully you'll return to continue with me every week. In the meantime, stay safe, take care, and I hope that you will see me next time.